in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Tyson's ability to punch, to flat-out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Johnson's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Great work offensively landing that combination by Johnson. Halfway through this round here. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Johnson's punch didn't come close. See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Johnson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Good combination on the 1-2 by Johnson. Little head knocking with that right hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Little head hunting with the left. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Good combination by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Halfway through round number 2. Good block by Johnson. Right to the head with that right. Johnson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. There he brings the jab right hand. Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And a nice combo by Johnson. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Johnson scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Johnson's in a very nice rhythm right now, landing the uppercut on the inside. If he can stay with that, he can do some serious damage.
And the damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, Joe. He needs to do that. The uppercut picks up the head, put the hook up top to take it off.
That's a great combination. Good combination to the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Johnson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
How much of a factor is his leg strength in getting these power shots off? Oh! He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2.
Johnson's now getting back up off the canvas. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Look at that combination by Johnson. Wow, what an uppercut. Tyson's punch is far off the target. A well-placed left hand up top. And round 3 comes to an end.
We got it.
Well, I think this is a fairly even fight, Teddy. As we look at your scorecard, that's the way you have it as we begin round number 4.
Well, it's been a battle of jabs, to be honest with you, Joe. And until one guy shows that his jab is bilingual, it's going to stay close. And what I mean by that, if one guy shows that his jab can do more than speak just English, maybe a little Spanish, you know, maybe a little bit of this language where he hooks off and he does more things, that guy is going to separate himself.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Johnson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Johnson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Tyson's left now getting into the mix. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. A crushing 2-punch combo by Johnson. Johnson's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. 1, 2 jabs up top. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Johnson's probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecard.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
What an impact that left hand just made by Johnson. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Tyson's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation, but just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Johnson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Johnson. One impact from that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Targeting a left hand to the body. Johnson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Crashes home with the uppercut. Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. How about that? Another right hand. Johnson's fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. What a smart combination by Johnson. Scored well with the left downstairs. Scores well to the head with the right hand. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Johnson's tag. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Johnson. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good 1-2 by Johnson. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Good effective work with that straight right hand. You see him with the left to the head there? And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
And he ties up on the inside. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Mike Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Johnson showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Halfway through the 7th round, and just grabbing onto his opponent. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A headshot blocked. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Tyson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent.
I don't know what it was the past few rounds, but as we start this 8th round and I look at your scorecard, I think it's clear that you've got the right guy on top now. He started to pull away with it.
I know, look, I don't know what it is either, but I know what it's not. It's not what he ate. It's not even a training regimen that he's been on. It's more about what he wants. And now it's time to get it.
Gets rid of that body shot. And now he scores with that left to the body. Good biting, snapping shot by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Flush right hand to the body. Johnson's combination punching is working well here. Johnson's movement is really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good way to protect the midsection. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. And he engages in the clinch. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Johnson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He is not solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, four, five.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good block by Mike Tyson. Johnson's corner must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Tyson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good block there by Mike Tyson. Scored well with that right-handed Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Blocks that belt line well. Halfway through the 9th round. Johnson's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Mike Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Tyson's punch stats numbers are impressive. They've come this far, now only one round to go. 10th round upon us. Johnson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Johnson's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the...
Big, big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. The sicker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Johnson's shaky right now. He survived the knockdown, but I don't know if he can take much more. There's the combo to the body. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Meldrick Johnson's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's gonna need a great will and desire to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Teddy, do you think he can go on much longer here?
No, he's gonna need to grab a little bit, take a little time off that clock.
Well-placed hook. Gets rid of that effort. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good defensive skill with the block by Johnson. Not able to land the uppercut. The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
That's a well-earned victory by Mike Tyson. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but